Hello guys. Yeah, we'll continue the Honkai story now. I had to go stop streaming because I had a guest. Anyway,
this
let's
maze
continue.
is full of memory loss.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity.
While
The rest
she talks,
is all
I'll
fear.
I forgot
Beautiful
to set up
memo keeper.
the chat, stream chat, so I can look at it. Listen to her talk while
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger.
Okay.
I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
Yep, subs.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people.
Okay. Everything is set up, guys.
At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
She'll read your mind now.
No,
See?
I don't think you do.
I know it.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
Yes.
And here I thought you were already watching my companions' every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
I'll get a bit of water.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
I knew it actually. I said it was part of her plan.
It's not,
Really?
but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances.
I really felt she was buffing the Astral Express on purpose, and that was part of her plan, but I guess I was wrong.
Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing
Little
for
bird?
memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers.
The mommy became the little bird.
Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is, I guess.
But I still don't understand why you kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel
Colonel?
in the language of erudition. but I gave it a
She's hacking into the
fun
kernel,
name.
guys. She's the vanguard. She's Riot's vanguard. She's hacking into the kernel.
The heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the nameless titan.
If you don't have a lot of technical knowledge, okay, the kernel is the deepest level of your operating system. It gives command over every part of your system. Like it's like, was it administrator or above administrator level? Like it's the deepest part. Like it's zero privilege. Zero level privileges, like the highest privilege.
The Nameless Titan.
Nameless Titan. How did I miss that? Nameless. If we take that the Titans are basically simulations of eons, just as we always speculated, then this is definitely Akavali. There were a lot
You'll
of
see with your own eyes just how important
theories
the
about how
remembrance
related
has been in this world,
Akavali is with the destruction.
and how we
Maybe.
will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
Maybe it's related to remembrance, not
You've been hiding here
Nameless Akavali.
all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place?
Yes,
It's
I
not
am.
actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
So it was like,
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
yes, I remember
There's
that.
Xandar, Iron Tomb, and
Evernight?
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity
So it's Evernight.
corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
can I assume then that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're
Okay.
a smart one.
But why?
So Evernight is not.
Go see
Emanator?
for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything.
Okay. If it's someone related to remembrance, there are 3 possibilities. The Time Titan, March / Evernight, let's say, and finally, Cyrene. The Time Titan, I don't think it's the one. We've already met it. We would have figured out if it was an emanator or not. March said Evernight was already like part of her before she came here. She was also outside of this place, so she couldn't exactly protect it from inside. So that only leaves Cyrene. So the emanator of remembrance, I'm guessing, is actually Cyrene. That's what I think. I've been misguided all this time, but now I think I got it. The Emanator is actually Cyrene, I'm pretty sure. Let's go see. And that's how she protected this world.
Really impressive.
These are March 7th's memories.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out.
Cyrene also seemed to know those memo snatchers. So that's why I'm guessing it's
A journey
Cyrene.
of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible.
She also has control over Memoria.
Is she stuck?
Keep watching.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Oh! What? Isn't that Iron Tube? Scepter, what was this? Omega? Delta? Oh my god, I forgot what this sign means. Me 13. Delta. Yeah, it's Delta. Yeah. At least I had it on 50-50. Yeah, it's Delta.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
Lambda, this one, obviously. Formatting protocol?
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Yeah.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
That doesn't sound like Rictus to me. That sounds like warning, warning.
Operation authorized. Protocol name. Back.
What?
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait. Did you just mention his name?
Yeah, this is definitely Cyrene then.
He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous?
Definitely Cyrene. 100%.
You.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't I'm Mark 7th, and I'm that person's companion.
Establishing communication.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really, really need out.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Yeah, so she sent her there.
What's going on? My body?
Yeah, it's definitely Cyrene
Memory
and she sent her
stopped.
there.
So sudden.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Wow.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Emphorius long before he and Don Hung did.
It's time shenanigans, I'm guessing. And who's related to time? Cyrene.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Emphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
Administrator's pursuit? They said the erudition. They meet, I think, Ligus.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Emphorius' memory.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options, March 7th tried so many things to help her companions. But the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folk tales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then I protected him and Don Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the remembrance has just begun.
Rosalind, hey, how are you? I'm fine, how are you?
Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through. Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
Okay. What's behind this then?
Absolute silence.
Be careful, this could be a trap.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens. Okay?
No need. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna see Evernight on the other side of the door.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Safety protocol, I saw it in the exomyth too. We don't have permission, looks like it's root first time.
The scepter moved to block us. That means we're in...
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
We'll come back somewhere, okay.
I'll be
Or Trailblazer.
waiting for you.
Yeah, it's Cyrene, I'm sure.
Mentioned your name.
What it said sounds so familiar.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu.
It's Cyrene.
Like the first time I opened as I've written.
Yes.
Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Take out his iron.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
As I have written,
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
I knew it. I knew it. I was a bit late. My brain was lagging, but I finally figured it out. I told you guys.
Is that...
Yes. The emanator of remembrance is Cyrene.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Of course I missed you. Where have you
I'm
been all
just
this
messing
time?
with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object.
What?
Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Don't they mean 99%? It should be until formatting complete. Something like this. Because what she said is this seems like too little, if that's...
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem, you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Oh, so that's what Evernight meant by the other 30 million lifetimes lived.
Formatting progress. 23.
Oh, no, it is.
815%.
It's just fast.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I see.
Formatting progress.
So like
45.147%.
Pinon was giving his selves the core flames and basically transferring his memories to them. She's probably writing her memories in the book and handing them to the next Cyrene, I'm guessing.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midemos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just said...
Wait, that's reversed. I just noticed. Midemos is the sage and Anaxa is the King's Sages? What? Midi the sage and
This is obviously not the history we know.
yeah.
It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence.
Exactly.
So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is it as I've written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Take out as I have written.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
What?
Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
Oh, this is Gamma, not Lambda. Okay.
That's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
Did it say recurrence, but the access failed? Yeah, what did it fail?
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 maybe the nameless recollections match these roots. Let's try linking them first.
Collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in this space. Specific angles. Yeah. This one's easy.
Uvris 504. downloaded.
Hubris
As
was
expected, the
that
data stream
Cerebra?
flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
Ripples of past reverie.
The world never learned how Ceridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny.
Yeah, that was definitely Cerebra.
So,
30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity. 30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys.
Uplotis 405.
Uplotis is
downloaded.
Trebius, I'm guessing. Might as well take this. Nya! Nom 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 nom.
This youth is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Is this part of the story or am I just... Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I think I was correct. This. And now this. Yes, hehe. Oh, it's a chest. Not part
I've
of the
appraised it
story.
all. No thanks.
This means hello. Oh, greetings, dear traveler. This means if you're stuck, you would end up just going in a circle, change between day and night, and then etc. Telling you how to get. Oh, my other half just filled it all out. Is this how they are giving hints now?
You must be very familiar with the story of time now, so why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Now I activate this one.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
And I do this. And do that.
Philia 093.
Philia is her
Down.
Cyrene, right?
Low. Did. Scopeo 365. Downloaded.
Who's
Branch
Scopeo?
number 1. Archiving.
I forgot who
Object
this.
recurrence number
I will walk to the end.
335503337. Progress 13.131%.
I've appraised it all. No thanks.
Okay, let's see what it is.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
Interesting. Is that how she kept the timeline consistent
I see.
for
This As I've Written book.
Finon?
is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Is that even possible? He just said so it's actually possible, are they? Who's on the receiving end? I want to know that, but we'll find out eventually.
No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
From Lygus, from IDC Elysia, from beyond this world?
Do you remember? During her brief existence,
Yeah,
Cyrene
exact.
once encountered
That's
a
what I thought.
certain Eon.
Fully.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem.
Yes.
Mimi_arts is now following.
Thank you for following Mimi Arts.
We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Hello, Mimi Arts. Hello.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Okay. How's it going? Well, how are you?
Hey, be careful. Everknight's eyes are everywhere.
So I
Don't
should
get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us. What is this? It's hard to believe.
Wow.
Is this still Amphorius?
Is this the heart of Amphorius? It looks like a supercomputer or something. It reminds me of this Xianzhou Lafu, not gonna lie.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even
Which
rival
part
the
is this?
cyber prison of Inupis.
The main story for 3.6 Honkai. Cyber Prison of Inupis, what's it called? Oh, listen to the music.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight.
Do you play other games? Yeah, I do. Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Hollow Knight, others as well.
Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Cilicia end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
Have you played Elden Ring? I have.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is.
So she gets formatted each time and she makes a little bit of progress? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's really good. Probably my favorite game of all time.
I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just
stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph, would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As
You
I
didn't even listen.
expected,
Do I stream
the
daily?
answer is the remembrance.
Not daily, but almost daily, I would say. At least more than once a week.
An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction.
Interesting.
And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction. That's right. Yeah.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
What's my favorite character from this game? Currently, probably Pinon. But the Garden knew nothing about her, yeah.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fooley was never known to be friendly with humanity.
True, I guess. Both of these, like, yeah.
But
Very
there's
reasonable.
still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead,
Feels like they were trying to cover something up. Would basking in an eon's gaze turn someone into an emitter? Not necessarily, no.
most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing.
See. By the way, what are your other hobbies other than gaming? I'd say tech and medicine, probably. Anime as well.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the Garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fooley left behind.
Anime is great, it's one of my hobbies too, yeah. So Cyrene is 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe.
Yep.
And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight.
I see. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Iraq.
And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead. As I have written, became their remembrance medium. I see.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time. Imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
It's a great country. I've heard from a lot of people. Well, I don't see any streaming assets on your stream. Why is that? What do you mean by assets, basically?
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence. And at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I see.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded
Like
them
overlays,
as the hope to
emotes, and
continue
other
her
branding
world.
things?
That's why she offered them memories
Those
over
things
and
come
over,
later, in my opinion.
even if she
Content
had to
is
turn
the most
herself
important.
into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We will witness those memories. But you should also have these things so your streaming will attract the viewers. Content is the most is the main thing to attract viewers, not overlays and whatever things.
Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Three keys in total. Okay.
I'll leave it to you.
Content and these things is a good combination in my perspective. Yeah, but as I said, these things come later, probably.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
The Dromist King paid a heavy price for their betrayal in every life, but there was never regret in their deep roars.
So I need to collect one of these each time. Well, I do make branding things and I'd love to give you some ideas. Would you mind hearing them? Not really interested. Thank you for the offer.
The sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress. 93 point.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress. 90.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle.
Do you have Discord? We can talk there sometimes, just as friends. Discord is banned here anyway. Thank you for the offer, Lenny.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress. 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Error.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for
Is he
making
talking
you see
to
this
Fully?
embarrassing side of me.
Who's he talking to? Is it really Fully?
Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Alright, I followed you on X. We can chat there. Sure, I'll follow you back after the stream.
Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we. Who exactly was the Cyrene of the past?
I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all.
Yeah.
Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But
Yeah.
that wouldn't explain. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's
actually
storytelling is
funny?
just a data stream for the scepter.
But I think... Yeah, you're welcome.
Maybe she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was...
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Oh, it's the death. Titan's mark.
Epi-Ikia 216
That's Castor's.
downloaded.
Forget these things, I'll do them later. I have to complete the story.
I've appraised it all. No thanks.
Okay. Wait.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes,
It's,
she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Okay. How did you take it? Okay, disables. This is the tricky item.
945 downloaded.
Cypher's name. Not the trickery title. More accurately. Let me destroy that. Feels important. Ah! Flashbang. Descent. Freaky. Aren't we like at the bottom of the world? I want to see where this goes. Oh, a block trot. Okay, never mind. Oh wait. There is something here. Oh! Good thing I decided to come here. Check what we have here. It's this cavern of corrosion that I need for the characters. Good thing I unlocked it. I'll come farm it later. I can't open this. Okay, I'll get it later. Good decision to come down here, I guess. Okay, let's continue the story. No more pauses. Destroy. Zoom.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Okay, we're gonna fight this. It's been a while since we fought something.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife. A fight is unavoidable.
Okay, no problem. I'm
Warning.
gonna crush you.
Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Your downfall is absolute. How does one win without risks? Press the attack. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Guard
Crush
and
them.
defend. Crush them. Okay.
Tomorrow, I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Existence is of no consequence. Future will come.
You'll pay for this.
Now,
Lend me
Buff.
your strength.
ultimate. While he's buff.
Consume me. You sun tear the sky.
2 skills.
Hail the new dawn.
Did.
Amphorius will welcome
Dead.
true dawn.
Polymos 600. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving.
Helios and Polymer.
Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
A day of peak.
Show your courage. A direct offensive? Or crush them from the flanks?
Yeah, I was thinking, is he available now, Don Honkai?
Nice.
But no, he's still not.
Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Is there something there? Just the hand of Zagreus, that's it?
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
I'll leave it.
Branch number 2 archived.
Branch number 2.
Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to... I can only surmise that she's either still waiting.
Encryption key encapsulation.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Okay.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
Upload the encryption key.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Oh, the ocean.
In the end, the gentle rainbow
this is the
covered the
sky.
sky. Whether in the past, present, or future, Hyacinthia will always illuminate the glimmering light in people's hearts.
Nice. More passage titan thingies.
Reminds me of when I was studying at the Grove.
No memories appeared this time.
Cheers.
It's a huge huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the
Just
saga
like mine.
comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and
Okay.
find the way out of this maze.
But you gave up now?
I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress. 70th process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress. 75 process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled, and now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. And the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried.
It can't be Iron Tube, can it? I mean, the scepter, his name was Iron Tube. It can't be Iron Tube, can it? No way. Is her friend here? Nah, it can't be. Nah. I feel like even the Foley theory is more believable than the Iron Tube theory. For me, at least.
Who exactly is its master?
Take out as I have written. But I feel like Cyrene is the actual emanator. I'm confused.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
See the scepter?
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Yep.
Schema 720.
Schema is Anaxagoras.
Downloaded.
Anaxagoras, as they say it, I guess.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Yeah, world bearing, I know. is extremely heavy.
Nikos 496 downloaded.
Oh my.
Romance. In warm gold. Forged the long staircase for humanity.
The runes on the fan.
Oh no.
We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Carlos 618
Carlos is
downloaded.
Aglaya.
Aporia 432
Who's Aporia?
downloaded.
Let's go see.
Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.13.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Oh, from here. Oh, like,
Branch
where's the
number
key?
3 encapsulating encryption. Encryption key encapsulation.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the...
Has it been an hour or 1 second? Ugh. Wow, I've been streaming for an hour already. Wait. Where does this place go? Is there at okay, guess I'll leave it for now. Seems like it'll take a while anyway. Let's go back. Jump.
The third encryption key. And the final piece. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us.
Upload the encryption key. Now the Ocean Titan. Yeah. That last download, I was like, who's that?
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend.
That was Lycus.
I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time.
This was before we came.
It won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815.
The one after this cycle is the one we came, so we're close.
Process error. Analyze.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me returning here. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the Flame Chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
Wow. All the dead sirens.
I'll read, and you'll listen. Like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
Wow.
And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
This great tomb is the seed of remembrance. Yeah. We will put an end to this endless waiting. Let's march into the new world with all the past. Let's put an end to this endless waiting.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well.
Oh, is she gonna say the first thing we heard before?
Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Is she meeting the other Sirenes?
I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind, in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me.
Universal Matrix, Great Tomb of the Nameless
like
Titan.
that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you. In the past.
Yeah, that's what she said, I think. To us.
Elysium.
Elysium.
To the Demiurge Matrix.
Demiurge Matrix? That's the thing that Plagueis mentioned, or thought about. And Anaxa mentioned to him. Oh shoot, look at all the dead Sirenes. That's so sad. Wow. Her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Casterus would take care of this pristine soul. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on home. Wow. Her countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain. So sad. That light show was amazing and the music is absolutely phenomenal. The phone had featured a spectacular films. Why ruin the mood? I thought it would say something more serious.
That listener lies behind this door.
Okay. Oh my god. He sacrifices every cycle's reference a heavy result.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Wow, so sad. Oh. In your gaze, like a gentle breeze, drifted across those memories of countless cycles, as reluctance and sorrow clutched tightly at your heart. Wow. Poor Cyrene. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Castros to take care of this pristine soul. Oh yeah, this is what we had already. We already read that. Yeah, we already read this as well.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
First new spot? Isn't that Amphorius' sign?
Those who are lost
The
remain
first
lost,
most spot is the first
while
human then?
those who have met will meet again.
Those who are lost remain lost, and those who have met will meet again.
What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
Yes. Do tell.
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius' destiny, why don't we lay us and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious, because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
So there was nothing here?
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
I don't think so. No.
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb, over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Would he do that? I mean, Fu Li isn't exactly a good guy. I'm not sure about that. But
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
what? Excuse me? What? I mean, they said it would never side with their edition, and this is where Three Paths fought, they said, but I would never have thought it's allied with the destruction to destroy them. Wow, that's a massive lore drop.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Exactly.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc.
Okay.
If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
So that's what they meant by the seed of remembrance.
That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius.
Interesting.
But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting
feel
fire
like
to this much material
There's more to it
will
than
be
that.
enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom
I really
you
feel like
speak
there's
of
more to
is
this
no different
place
from
than that.
destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
Oh shit. She wants to take over her body. Or vessel, basically.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the Path of Remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Wow, she's insane. She's a total nut job. She's a psycho.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
Wow,
But unfortunately,
she knew everything.
those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Wow, she's scary. Not gonna lie.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
We are confident that we can defeat Iron 2. Ampharius should not be discarded. Never agree to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to us. Yeah, Ampharius should not be discarded. At this point, like, we promised all of them.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake,
You are
and
too.
for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep,
The
and we'll
Vine
save
Boom
the
sound effect.
cosmos.
If
She has
you
it.
honestly thought we would agree with you,
You're
that
delusional.
just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice.
Let's see.
What
you
can
try.
change a person's nature?
Ah!
Is it memories?
What again?
Unfortunately,
Wow, this is loud.
the result is just the opposite.
Wow, this is loud. Why isn't it not the same volume as the game? Wow, this is loud.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only
You already
through
said that before.
abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Your downfall is
What a
absolute.
funky music. It started good, but it became really funky.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
This mortal
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
existence is of no consequence. A future will come.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow.
Wow, the music. Something information? Oh, yep.
Never yield to such a fate. Quench the flames with blood. Step forward.
Yeah, attack this guy. That all he can do? Oh, remember this agony. No, I meant to press this. I wanted to see.
Strike's name. I'll never hit the fate. Hail the new dawn.
And does he always talk like this? Inside the ultimate? Why do I feel like this is new? Does he always talk inside his ultimate like this?
I will never yield to such a fate.
No, but like actually. Two skills in a row, die!
Hail the new world dawn.
That was
It's
easy.
time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
The Nameless always fight their own battles. How long are you going to stand there and not?
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Who? Ligus? Or an
The
executor?
encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B.
Okay.
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
Okay.
Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets.
Yes.
On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence,
Okay.
as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
It won't halt it. I feel like it'll delay it. Like Iron Tube will be gone, but there's the others as well.
Those who
It's
are
not like
to
Iron
be
Tube is the only one.
sacrificed will
The
be
other,
fully aware of the decision
Nanook
they need to
emanators.
make. There will be no concealment.
And if we lose
or
here,
deception.
we'll basically lose a lot of progress. Okay. Also, you think it's 1%. Who said this? Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of this. To make there will be no concealment of this.
Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that troll problem. Such an outdated scheme not worth it. What makes it only 1%? Yeah, exactly.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Okay.
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can
Okay.
stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
The March 7th. No holds barred. That's Killers is greatest weakness ever now.
Quick, friend! Take this! Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Do I take it about her?
Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick! Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
Okay. Caught in 4K. Literal caught.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories.
See? Literal caught in 4K.
Oh, and there's a
Although this is
harmony
1080p
entwined with
for me.
it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory
Time
will
title.
also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan.
You do?
Bet
You do?
never saw it coming.
You got the edge on the brains? Are you sure about that?
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Empty spirit.
You got it already? No suspense at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely don't have the edge in smarts.
But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
Yep.
That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him.
I see.
Eventually.
The power of friendship.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real.
But that's true.
My
also.
amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Yeah, she knows.
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly?
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey. So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you...
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens. I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real...
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless, even with everyone calling him Deliverer. I believe that he hasn't forgotten that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand,
establish, and connect. Yep.
It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides,
Yeah, they'd never.
and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw.
She's overly protective, March.
A weakness.
Yep.
In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means
That you care about.
the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you.
Ah, my eyes burn at this point.
I won't answer for someone else. But for... Here, hold
This is
this.
taking a while. What the heck?
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, Why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
I see.
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep. That's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
So that's the night before warping to Sanzalo.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight.
Ah, before warping to Sanzalo. I was gonna say, that's not the first.
Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean.
Capital of Passion.
If I count on my hand,
Is that related to beauty?
looks like this is my sixth stop.
Sixth.
All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're
So she was in 5 worlds before us.
a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour.
It sounds like Danhang might have been longer. Let's see how many worlds Danhang has been to.
Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for.
Okay.
She prepared
That's where
quite
she
a
put the
few
memories?
gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there.
What? Seriously?
Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
My back is itching me.
It's just like calligraphy. Those
I
deep
understand that.
emotions buried in human hearts can only be
Sometimes
awakened
you want to
through
write.
such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands.
Remembrance. But stitching those ones, I got a Trailblaze.
In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
That's why you have your...
Isn't the photo wall enough?
That's what I thought.
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Wait, was it in Xianzhou? Lawful?
And
Where
one
is that?
more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop,
Oh, I think we
this
changed the
camera is
destination
gonna be in your
because of
hands.
Kafka.
I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
80%. This reminds me of the 80% roll thingy.
Back then, then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too, those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp plan—
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter.
Wait, I took
Life
great
them
photos.
all
That's
the
an.
way till where we are now.
They were great.
Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey.
She's calling us out. Ah,
I
I'm
met
not a
new
bad photographer.
companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Final one. Right?
Until my destiny becomes one with this world, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with every— Only then can I pen the name, March 7th, into this hero's journey called Amphorius, into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Light calendar 4932, sometime before the campaign against Ekbal.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These
That's
shots
nice.
are all pretty
I like
great.
this part.
I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist.
So that's where she got her name.
Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express, they've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
isn't that right? I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn. Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
They really are like Celia and
Just hearing those words
Liliana.
from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight. You've been so fixated on your targets that you probably that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting.
yeah, I forgot about that
does
part
she
about
want to do?
Sred. What did she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze. And the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
Wait. What? She wants to complete Iron Tomb then. Saritra, what the? What the?
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the
You're such an a-hole, Saritra. What the heck? Do you really want to destroy the universe that much?
Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. To prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall.
You.
But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome.
But there's some evidence on third copy complete. There are troops appear to storm of destruction. Maybe only if the anomaly happens. So basically, she'd make sure we don't betray them? Maybe that's her. She's such an evil gremlin, either way.
My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction. You knew all along.
It's music. Familiar. Where have I
Yep.
heard it before?
But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first.
Which part of the story was this music in before? Is it as I've written? When we talked to Cyrene?
I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past.
No, wait! We heard this music in the Tribios part of the story.
Coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion.
It's in the part where she told us Tribios looked back at us, I think. That's where we hinted this. Of my past and that obsessive oblivion.
Will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
She's like, I'm gonna power creep them. She already did. Before I heard this.
I'm
about her
sorry
is true. Evernight
for
already power
becoming
creeped
an
them.
obstacle in your journey.
Don't
Unfortunate.
apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one,
Oh.
our memories will only grow more beautiful.
So she'll become the combination of March 7th and Evernight. She'll become Evernight 7th.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We should trust March 7th and Irene.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Matrix and Unholy Blood.
It's
that the boss music?
unusually quiet here.
What a name.
March 7th isn't here.
She combined with Evernight.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March 7th on Evernight sounds a bit weird, not gonna lie now.
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally.
The family is back together. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, my eyes are teary. I'm an easy crier. If I see someone crying, my eyes get teary on their own. Even if I'm not.
Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
Well, at least my burning eyes are better now because they're watering. They were very dry. Don't cry. I'll have to start telling Jack.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" Stop being so serious. Oh, I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world.
It's 11 o'clock.
We'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze,
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th.
Okay.
When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time. And wipe the name, pure child of Anasrava, from your mind.
Pure child of Anasrava. Isn't this Cyrene over here? Isn't that Cyrene? Or am I tweaking? But pure child of Anasrava. So they are basically children of folly? There's more than one, we can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a 6? Huh? I'm not sure. But there's at least 5. At least. Oh, wait. 6. This is 6. There's at least 6. Interesting. And who are those? Are those keepers or something? Oh wait, it's just a circle. I thought it was people. It's just a flower, basically.
I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, Oblivion shall keep watch over your past. Veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Enigmata! I was like Oblivion, I thought it was a fully power, but now that I think about it, Enigmata makes so much sense. Keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush. I've heard some theories that before that the Enigmata and the Remembrance fully are connected, or at least the same Eon, but he's like playing tricks. But they're definitely connected at least. Veiled in the hush of the Evernight. So that's all. But now I'm not so sure.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off! Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
Planet class makes
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
But Welt is excited to see some robots. His robot fan, inner fan is coming out.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they are willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Modest support?
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu?
Oh, wow.
This is really good news.
I didn't notice.
With this,
yeah,
our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Emphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noosa's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
I really doubt it.
Lord
for some reason.
Zagreus, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request.
Okay.
How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
Oh yeah, we heard that from Evernight.
If it never existed, then where did the Nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly
I was gonna say.
why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel.
Okay.
Remarkably, this
That's
chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had
What the heck?
reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong.
What?
Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So Iron Tomb never existed, and the actual Iron Tomb is basically a husk that'll take the Erudition's head as its mind? Is this what I'm getting?
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand.
Freaky. Xander is always one step ahead.
The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete.
And the Demiurge was supposed to represent the Nameless, was it?
Yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant.
Yes.
And to
become whole, instinct will rise to see
instinct
another
will
head.
drive it to seize another head.
I knew it. I knew it. If what would Demiurge supposed to represent? Would it have represented, I mean the Titan, Would it have presented Machiavelli though? That's why it removed it from the extrapolation, because it would have been bad for the
erudition.
Yeah, I got this one.
Your Titan, the Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
Ah, I see.
I shall shackle God with my own hands.
Wow.
Iron Throne will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot. Long ago. Nothing more.
Oh my god. Yeah, Anagdicurus, I know, right? That actually cut me so off guard. This is under one Kuwabara. Funny guy.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance.
Okay.
The three paths converge once again at the world's end, and the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. This miracle wasn't created. Feynman would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul.
Yes.
If the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Come, let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march toward the final battle against this. Scarring the most 30 minutes. Let us end this never-ending cycle. Let's carry the memory of 30 million recurrence into the film.
I know you're watching, aren't you?
Side.
The original Philia.
Oh.
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. But even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right?
No, that's not. Let me do this. I have to hear this in Japanese.
それがはいそうでしょ
I know it. Got it, voice actor.
Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world, we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The Radiant Soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Okay.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history.
Amphorius. Oh.
In this
Nice.
world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember?
30
million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Are we gonna see the whole cast? Or just Trivius? He's gonna open a path. I don't know. Yeah, the whole cast. Oh, nice.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a
the
feast
evil
that never
gremlin.
comes to a close.
High silence.
May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
The superstar, the eating superstar.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you
The streamer Hyacinth.
and everyone share hopes.
The zero viewers streamer.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Like Sakaras, the nerd. The actually.
Newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
I ran out of names to call
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
I so serious.
Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Cypher. Earth and Time
Earth
Titan.
shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Time.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Oh, the world building. Fine.
Just like the Trailblaze.
But we're now the world building, yes.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
Now. Let's see. Oh. Got flipped 90 degrees. No way! Oh!
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catherine will never forget this.
Yes. That's what he always says at the end of his film.
Let us all embark on this final grand journey.
I'm guessing this
Stand with me.
This is where the story will end, I'm guessing.
Heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page. Let the trailblaze.
Oh, it's the music of the Trailblaze. Oh, you see this siren?
In the legend's ending, the
Elysium
world
Online.
was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames,
This is the
and the
Trailblazer, right?
titans were born within.
And
The
this is
destruction's
Aglaea's
black tide fell to the ground
trailer.
as Doomsday's distant reckoning
The
resounded.
mythological thingy that we watched before a long
Yet
time.
still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this
I remember this. This is such a good trailer. Aglaea the Goldie.
Aglaea, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars.
I guess I forgot.
there shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe.
Not the goblin.
Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world
it's different.
and to stir up
I'm pretty
a
sure it
torrent
says
capable
Anaxagoras
of
the Foolish
enlightening
before.
all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty most the lance of fury.
Yeah, it's different.
Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, cipher the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow.
Ah, this is cool.
And that
If you watch
hand
that
of shadow
trailer and notice the
Castros,
differences.
the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and
This is
warm
what the
new
Trailblazer
life
thinks.
now blossoms at
He's
her
recreating them as from their
You will
memory.
hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn.
Ah, that's
Until
good.
the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Yeah. Nice, this was cool. I loved it.
I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames
And now we'll see
and once
everyone.
more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey,
From here it was
among
hidden.
which even life
Isolate.
itself holds little value.
Evernight, Danhang, and
Therefore,
Ceredra.
we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke
And this
in
guy
a
is
poem
here.
of creation.
The Trailblazer. This time. Masterfully done, honestly. Great way to reuse assets and change them at the same time.
Of course, this
Oh,
will be a
Elysia!
romantic story like none that has come before.
Elysia!
You think so too, right?
Yes! To be continued. No!
Peaceful days are like breezes.
Not at this
carrying the
part.
scent of wheat fields.
I kinda expected it, but at least we saw her. Elysia's back. She jumped from Honkai back to here. Let's see, let's talk to her. Maybe there's something special.
No rush. We've still got all the time in the world. Just take it slow. Time will stop for us.
It's true, I can't feel I'm moving at all. Forward at all. Maybe it's okay, there is no time. Everything here stays in the most beautiful state. Golden wheat fields under the sunshine, water surface sparkling with light. Well then, what should we do next? I don't know, hang out I guess. Get to know the place. Soft cushion. Sure. Look, the sky is so clear, watching the white clouds floating by seems to slow the passage of time. I read that when night falls, a thief star will streak across the veil of Evernight. It will eavesdrop on the wishes people make and quietly fulfill them. But I've never even seen the shadow of the thief star. I really wonder what's beyond the sky. Later, you witnessed the fires blazing at Herta space station, and dreams shining in the darkness of Astana. If you share these stories with her, I'm sure she'll be pleased. Talk about Herta space station, Bellabog, Janjo Law for Ponicon. Let's start with Herta space station, I guess. Has anyone told you this, Silver? You're so meticulous and focused when you tell stories, you become more captivating than the stories themselves. Thanks for clearing that up. Okay. Turns out there are so many beautiful romantic things happening beyond even the farthest reaches of the sky.
So fascinating.
When you talk about it like that, I want to go see it for myself. But I want you to be the guide.
With her eyes twinkling with the stars are longing for the world beyond, Cyrene something. Memory crystals, nice. Yeah, but it feels like the story is completely complete. He's hanging out here. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, we'll leave it here for now. Ooh, cute. I'll do it later. Let's see. Wow, I still haven't done my dailies. Oh wow. I really haven't done anything. Let's read the achievements. Harkin Sweet Ebon Knight. That's why I need to go through one for. Witness Ebon Knight take the seat. Okay. For the golden blood. Some memories must be set on fire for the sacrifice. Defeat the Iker members by talking directly. You'll never walk alone. Before destiny gave its first cry. Remember this first and forget them. Okay. Here I stand shouldering all lives. Declare to the earth the name of the Ningan. Souls recognize each other through recollections. Memento. Conforous Saga of Heroes. Sometimes the titles have some City of Ember, some Easter eggs in them, but maybe I just don't know them. Venture to the deep. Food bubbles and digestive enzymes. Swallow just. Zagreus' divine power. Okay, yeah, these are regular. Sometimes they have quite funny ones. Ooh, there's something new here. It's been a while now that it's Harlem Chase Journey. Treasured memories. Okay. If a successful flame journey. Center Siren recipient. Oh man, this is quite long. I won't read them now. I'll read them at my own time probably. Instead of the 2 nameless recollections you obtained? Oh no. Oh yeah, not now. Yeah. How much do I have? Ooh, I really need to collect to get Siren later. Well, we still have quite a bit for this update. How much do I have? What? Only 15 days? Oh wait, this is only the first banner. I forgot. So we have like a month or more. Yeah, this was quite a fun story. I enjoyed it a lot. I kept yapping at the end, not gonna lie. But, oh yeah, our scarecrow. Nice. Yeah, I'll end stream here. It's getting late, and I enjoyed this. Wait! The camera! No! Why did no one tell me? How long was it like that for? Let me see. Please not for too long.
My childhood musings, huh?
Yeah, it didn't go like that for too long. Thankfully, it was at the end. Oh, it was when I hit the disc like this. Yeah. I didn't know. I'll find a way to have it be fixed better. It shouldn't move like this even if I slime like this. But yeah, there's some kind of thing that I'm not sure I have understood in the stand. Anyway, I'll end the stream here, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I don't know when that is. Maybe, actually maybe tomorrow. I want to stream Withering Waves. I might get busy with a few stuff, so I'll see. I'm not sure exactly. If I get time tomorrow,
I will
maybe
walk to the end
that.
with all your wills.
Okay. Bye.
No matter the